Mastering change leadership. You can't excel without confronting your organization's ugly operational truth. Why does it matter to assess the organization's current level of operational excellence? And how does its current level compare to industry benchmarks in order to identify areas for improvement and inform strategies for achieving operational excellence? The quest for operational excellence. It's a journey, not a destination, and one that requires a deep understanding of the organization's current state. I recall a particular experience that taught me the importance of this understanding. I was working with a large manufacturing firm that had been struggling to stay competitive in its industry. The company's leadership was convinced that their problems stemmed from inefficient production processes and high labor costs. They had already tried to address these issues by implementing new technology and reducing staff, but to no avail. As I delved deeper into the organization, I began to sense that there was more to the story. The employees I spoke with seemed disengaged, and morale was low. The company's values, which were proudly displayed on the walls, seemed to be nothing more than empty slogans. It was clear that the organization's problems went beyond mere inefficiencies. I decided to take a step back and assess the organization's current level of operational excellence. This involved gathering data on key performance indicators, such as productivity, quality, and customer satisfaction. I also conducted interviews with employees, customers, and suppliers to gain a more nuanced understanding of the organization's strengths and weaknesses. What I found was revealing. The company's processes were indeed inefficient, but this was only a symptom of a deeper issue. The root cause was a lack of coherence between the organization's stated values and its actual behavior. The company's leaders had become so focused on short-term gains that they had lost sight of their responsibilities to their employees, customers, and the wider community. This realization forced me to confront my own assumptions about leadership and operational excellence. I had always believed that the key to success lay in optimizing processes and maximizing efficiency. But now I saw that this approach was incomplete. True operational excellence required a deeper commitment to the well-being of all stakeholders, not just shareholders. Armed with this new understanding, I worked with the company's leaders to develop a more holistic strategy for achieving operational excellence. This involved identifying areas for improvement, such as streamlining production processes and investing in employee development programs. But it also required a shift in the organization's values and culture. We began by re-examining the company's mission and values, and ensuring that they were aligned with the needs of all stakeholders. We also established a more transparent and inclusive decision-making process, which encouraged collaboration and feedback from employees at all levels. The results were striking. Productivity and quality improved significantly, and customer satisfaction ratings soared. But more importantly, the organization's leaders had gained a deeper understanding of their responsibilities to their stakeholders and had developed a more nuanced approach to achieving operational excellence. Throughout this process, I was struck by the importance of moral awareness in leadership. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of efficiency and profits, but true leaders must always consider the broader implications of their actions. This requires a willingness to confront one's own biases and assumptions, and to seek out diverse perspectives and feedback. As I look back on this experience, I am reminded of the importance of humility in leadership. We must be willing to question our own assumptions, and to seek out new knowledge and insights. Only then can we truly achieve operational excellence, and create organizations that are worthy of our highest aspirations. Assessing the organization's current level of operational excellence is a crucial step in the journey towards achieving operational excellence. This assessment provides a comprehensive understanding of the organization's strengths and weaknesses, helping to identify areas that require improvement. To achieve this, it is essential to conduct a thorough analysis of the organization's current state, comparing it to industry benchmarks to determine the gaps and opportunities for growth. The assessment should cover various aspects of operational excellence, including leadership and strategy, process and performance management, customer focus, people and organizational capabilities, and information and knowledge management. This can be achieved through a combination of methodologies, such as 1. Self-assessments, conducting self-assessments through surveys, focus groups, and interviews with employees, customers, and suppliers to gather information on the organization's current practices and perceptions. 2. Benchmarking, comparing the organization's performance metrics and practices to those of industry leaders and benchmarks to identify gaps and areas for improvement. 3. Process mapping, mapping the organization's current processes to identify inefficiencies, bottlenecks, and areas for streamlining. 4. Data analysis, analyzing data on performance metrics such as cycle time, throughput, quality, and cost to identify trends and areas for improvement. The assessment should also consider the organization's culture and values, as well as its ability to adapt to change and innovate. This can be achieved by evaluating the organization's 1. Leadership and strategy, evaluating the organization's leadership and strategy to determine if they are aligned with the goal of achieving operational excellence. 2. Employee engagement, assessing employee engagement and empowerment to determine if they have the skills, knowledge, and motivation to contribute to operational excellence. 3. Innovation and learning, evaluating the organization's ability to innovate and learn from mistakes to determine if it has a culture of continuous improvement. By conducting this comprehensive assessment, the organization can identify areas for improvement and prioritize initiatives to achieve operational excellence. The assessment will also provide valuable insights into the organization's strengths, which can be leveraged to accelerate progress towards operational excellence. The results of the assessment can be used to inform strategies for achieving operational excellence, such as 1. Developing a roadmap for operational excellence, creating a roadmap that outlines the organization's vision, goals, and objectives for achieving operational excellence. 2. Identifying quick wins, and low-hanging fruit that can be addressed quickly to demonstrate progress and build momentum. 3. Prioritizing initiatives, based on their potential impact on operational excellence and the organization's strategic objectives. 4. Developing a governance structure, establishing a governance structure to oversee the operational excellence initiative and ensure that it is aligned with the organization's strategic objectives. By comparing the organization's current level of operational excellence to industry benchmarks, the organization can identify best practices and opportunities for improvement. This can be achieved by 1. Researching industry leaders and benchmarks to understand their strategies, practices, and performance metrics. 2. Identifying gaps between the organization's current practices and those of industry leaders and benchmarks. 3. Developing a knowledge management system to capture and share best practices and lessons learned across the organization. In conclusion, assessing the organization's current level of operational excellence is a critical step in the journey towards achieving operational excellence. By conducting a comprehensive assessment and comparing it to industry benchmarks, the organization can identify areas for improvement, prioritize initiatives, and inform strategies for achieving operational excellence.